We'll get started shortly. Please raise your hands if you have any questions. And first up, we have Anthony Chang. Go ahead.
Spo, I know a few days ago, I think I was after Monday's preseason opener, you said you guys didn't necessarily need a full dress rehearsal, but I guess what will be the approach knowing that tomorrow is, the final preseason game before things get started?
No, everybody is approaching it in different ways, depending on where you are. No, it will not be anywhere close to a full dress rehearsal for us. Our last two practices were probably a better dress rehearsal than what you'll see tomorrow.
Should we expect Jimmy, Andre, and Goran not to play tomorrow, or is that still?
I'm still working that out. You will not see all of them for sure.
And then last thing, Max Struss, I know he got some extended playing time on Monday. What have you kind of learned about him in the last few weeks that you guys have had him?
Well, he's intriguing with his ability to play in our system. He can play without the ball. He can space the floor, but he also can move without the ball and find open areas, come off screens, make plays. So you can see how that could fit, with us. He's had some good moments in camp.
All right, up next, we have Kobe Price with the Sun Sentinel. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. How's it going, Spo?
Good.
Good. Wanted to ask about Tyler. What was, I guess, the main thing that you've been trying to emphasize to him about the next step for him from rookie season to year 2 in his game?
The next level of defense. He understands our system now. So really making some strides off the ball, being in the right spots early, and being competitive on the ball. And he's gotten, significantly better, particularly from that the bubble and playoff experience. He's just continuing on that. He did some very good things defensively the other night, outside of the fouling on the ball, but he did a number of things that he was not doing a year ago at this time, and it just shows you his commitment to get better on that side of the floor. And then offensively, decision making out of his playmaking with different coverages.
And he also just mentioned to us that you guys are pushing him to be more vocal. Where is he at in that regard? And so I guess in terms of the leadership aspect,
still needs to get louder, but he's definitely making strides in that area. Look, there's not many players in this league that are comfortable really being vocal, but it can be a learned trait. Not everybody's going to be as loud as Jimmy. But if you can improve in those areas, particularly the guys that have been in our program, you should see strides the longer you're with us.
All right, next up, we have Cooper Moorhead. Go ahead.
Hey, so how unusual, how strange is it going to be having an extra team in Florida? And, this is not a normal year for anybody, but
yeah.
How sympathetic are you to the Raptors?
I can't even imagine it. I really can't. I don't even know how that works, like with the families. It's hard enough, an NBA season traveling, and then your quote unquote home is not really your home. The world is so much different. I think Toronto, their whole organization has handled it remarkably well. Making the best out of a really challenging and unfair, situation.
All right, up next we have Christos Saltas with SDNA Greece. Go ahead.
Hello, Coach. I would like to ask you, tomorrow's game is a kind of a simulation about the regular season.
No. The last two practices were probably a lot more indicative of us preparing, for that first game than what you'll see tomorrow.
All right, Coach, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.